Wow. Wow. This is a wow okra soup. Ew. Ejo ewula Alasepo yen. Shoko yokoto. Ala belola. Hi. So I'm gonna start with the beef. Sorry. Okay, this is pork. I know this is not everybody's cup of tea, but I couldn't find beef. But you can use whatever you want, beef, fish, whatever you want. So I'm gonna cut this up into smaller pieces. I'm gonna wash them and put it in this pot. I'm gonna slice onion, ginger, garlic, Maggi, salt, and a little bit teeny weeny bit of thyme into a pork right here. To cut my onion into smaller pieces like that. And for my garlic, I like to grate it with this little grater. I don't like eating chunks of ginger in my food as well as my garlic. All the condiments in there. Now I'm gonna add a little bit of water. So this time I'm actually gonna add more water than usual because I'm gonna need the broth to cook the okra. Yeah, buddy. Put it on fire. This is cow skin mama. I bought that for $7.99. It's expensive as heck. And some cow and some tripe. And I'm also thinking of putting some shrimps in there. Cut them into smaller pieces as well and clean this, because usually you have to clean this. See how dark that looks? So I don't know if you can see, this is actually not too bad. Kind of scrub it, see? The inside is like that. You want to kind of scrub the inside so you can scrub all the dirt out in there. But sometimes if you don't scrub it out, you're going to be eating some stones in your palm. And we don't want that, okay? We don't want to lose no teeth because those dental office is not open at this moment. Oh, and by the way, I just want to tell you, don't forget to stir your pork. So I like to boil my tripe and everything else separately. I don't like to boil it with the main beef meat, which is pork today. By the way, look at how clean now that my pomo looks better than the other time, right? So, and again, I'm going to be adding the same thing that I add into the pork: onion, ginger, garlic, Maggi, salt. Transfer it into a sieve. I'm gonna pour the broth back in the pot because we're gonna use it. Oh my gosh, yes. It's been boiling for only like 10 minutes. I'm gonna take it out. And that is how it looks. Now with the broth of the pork, remember I put it back in the pot. I'm gonna pour my shrimp in there because I need to boil it for a little bit. See? I'm not gonna add any other ingredient. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pour both broth together. The broth from both the tripe and the pork. Oh my gosh, it's going down. This part is optional. I'm gonna be blending some Scotch bonnet. I love pepper a lot. That's why I'm doing this. I can, like, I'm a pepper head. Now the star of the party, okra. I'm gonna be using all of it and only bought it for $4.51. Rinse it off first. You can never be too clean with your food, you know. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut the head. I'm gonna cut it off. As I cut the head off, cut the okra into smaller pieces. So now it's time to blend the okra. And this is the amount of water I put in there, not much water. We're gonna blend on the lowest. Pour the broth together. I'm gonna start the stove on. I'm gonna cover it to boil a little bit. It's come to boil. That's the broth. I'm gonna be pouring some palm oil in there. So my kind of measurement. So I'm gonna put 2 spoons. I'm gonna be putting a spoon of, this is crayfish. Maybe a little more like that. I'm gonna be adding some hot pepper as well. It's just regular grounded hot pepper, and this is why I said the grounded pepper that I use is optional, because you're gonna use this hot pepper anyways. But if you eat a lot of pepper like me, like I said, then you might want to blend some Scotch bonnet. So I'll put some, and then I'm also gonna pour in my Scotch bonnet, and I'm gonna put only one Maggi, a pinch of salt. Stir everything together. I'm gonna let this boil just for like a little bit. This is boiling for a little bit. I'm gonna start pouring a lot of my ingredients in there. First, I'm gonna pour in my tripe. I'll pour in my mama. Pour in some of the pork because I'm not using all of it. Lastly, I'll be pouring in the, well, not lastly, but I'll be pouring in my shrimps. Stir it all together. That has been boiling for like 10 minutes, or cooking, should I say. It's time to pour the okra in. This girl is on fire. Oh, that looks so good. Wow, this goodness. Oh, look at this goodness. Oh, Jesus is Lord. And I don't like my okra being too cooked, so I'm only gonna let it cook for probably 5 more minutes. Now that our soup is ready, it's time to make eba. The amount of water you put in your pot is the amount of the quantity of eba you're gonna end up with. So we're gonna let that boil, like completely boil. This is why I'm hot. This is why I'm hot. This is why I'm hot. So this is how the eba looks like. No, sorry, the gari looks like. I usually pour mine in glass, show glass or whatever. I like pouring my food in there so I can see what's in there. But it usually comes in bags like this, and I also bought it from the African store. We have a bowl of water to dip a spatula or whatever a morugo in, and then the scoop. So there are 2 ways to make eba. You can make it by turning the fire off and pouring your gari in there. But I like to make mine like this because my mama usually makes it, because if she doesn't cook it on fire, then it's gonna hurt our belly. So now I'm used to making my eba like this. Hi mama, if you're watching this. They used to say, so I basically just turn it on the fire a little bit, and out of all the okele eba is the easiest to make for my non-African, non-Nigerian viewers. So you keep adding the gari, the powder, till which is cassava flour, by the way. It's cassava, yeah, it's cassava flakes. So you keep adding till it's thick enough, whatever way you want it. If it's too thick, add water. And keep turning till there's no lumps, and ta-da, it's all done. Yes, ke, yeah, woo. Yes, ke, yeah. Somebody please take me out of the village. No, it's more like thank God they took me out of the village. I'll gladly be a village girl. And then a joe. Eba me mix it together, and there you go. With your eba. Shebaleshi. That's it. Look at that. Oh, look at those shrimps in there, baby. Oh, it's going down. It's going down. You hear me? Èyí wà lẹ́ni ò sí nǹkan. Èyí wà lẹ́ni kò sí nǹkan. Olúwa máa ṣeun, Olúwa máa ṣeun. Olúwa máa ṣeun. Orí mi máa sún, Ẹlẹ́dàá máa ṣeun. Olúwa máa ṣeun. Wow. Wow. This is a wow. Alright, and that is your Alasepo, which basically means okra soup. And I will see you guys at the mukbang table, baby. Let's go eat this delicious goodness.